and I am a first-year MBA student and the proud recipient of the Michaux Family MBA Real Estate Fellowship. When I was in first grade, I had an extremely difficult time learning how to read. I quickly fell behind in my classes, and after months of my teachers working with me, they finally called in my mother and had a meeting in which they explained that they thought that I had a learning disability. Years later, when I graduated from high school, after the ceremony, I found my father standing in the middle of the gymnasium floor with big tears welling up in his eyes. And he pulled me in and hugged me and said through sobs, "I am so proud of you." Now, this is one time out of maybe a handful that I can ever remember seeing my father cry. And it wasn't until years later that I realized that it was because he had never graduated from high school. And then by doing so, I had surpassed his definition of what it was to be successful. So, the reason for me telling you these stories tonight is to illustrate the fact that the expectations for me were never that high. Yet, here I am tonight, standing in front of you, highly distinguished guests at one of our nation's most prestigious and well-respected universities. Most people believe that a fellowship is just a financially beneficial gift that a student receives. And I think the significance of these benefits are not to go understated. Because of the Michaux family's generosity, my wife, who coincidentally and ironically is an elementary school teacher, and I have been able to really appreciate a financial freedom that would not have been available to us. However, the benefits of a fellowship do not stop at just being a financial arrangement. They are so much more than that. For example, today, I am proud to call Dick Michaux a personal friend and mentor. Being associated with someone that has achieved so much success such as Dick, and knowing that he believes that I am worthy of this incredible honor, has had a tremendous and lasting impact in my life. No longer do I believe that I am just the son of a carpenter who didn't know how to read when he was 7 years old. I now hold myself to a much higher standard. Because of their generosity, Dick and his wife Jenny have allowed me the opportunity to accomplish things that many thought were never possible. Thank you, and God bless.